So let's take this the third time's the charm, you know. So welcome. I'm playing Golden Sun. It's a Game Boy Advance game, and it's my favorite RPG and game overall. Golden Sun takes place in a village called Vale. And what's important about this village is that in this world, Wayyard, is a magic called Psynergy. Psynergy is magic that is wrought from the powers of alchemy. Now, Vale stands on the foot of Mount Aleph, which harbors the Sol Sanctum. This temple, the Sanctum, holds the very origin of alchemy itself. Now, Psynergy comes in 4 different powers, aligned to earth, fire, water, and wind. These elements that makes up everything in this universe is aligned to a certain planet: Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter, aligned to earth, fire, water, and air, respectively. This is my favorite game, my favorite RPG, and in the beginning, as you see, you can choose a person's name, your own name. I choose just to keep it to standard, because it feels like you're really looking at a story and watching a story unfold instead of just putting your name in it. I really do hope that you enjoy this, and let's get into this. So without further ado, Golden Sun. That was Psynergy. That was a type of move of Psynergy. Yes, I did. Good for you, Isaac. A lost possession can be replaced. A lost life can't. Isaac, Dora, hurry! The boulder could fall at any second. Kyle, will they be able to stop the boulder? I don't think so. Not for long anyways. You two go on ahead and take refuge in the plaza. Aren't you coming? I need to help evacuate the other villagers. Let me help you, Kyle. It's too dangerous, Dora. Please, just take good care of Isaac. Isaac is old enough to get to the plaza on his own. You can find your way, can't you, Isaac? Yes. You know the way. Just go to the south to get to the plaza. Be careful. Okay. So this isn't gonna work. Blocked. Blocked again. Once again. Can't go this way. Up here, that's blocked. Oh. Huh. Isaac, what do you want? I'm trying to save my things. What? You want me just to dump my stuff? Yes. You think I should forget these things and save my own life? You know, you're right. Okay, let's get out of here. Garrett has joined your party. Ah! The boulder! It's falling! That's Synergy. They're trying to keep the boulder from tumbling down and destroying Rail. The boulder shall crush you underneath the rock ledge. Ugh, it's too heavy. We can't hold it for long. If our sanity runs out, Vale will be destroyed. We have to hold on until the villagers are safe. Hurry, boys! Run! It's just a little farther. Come on, Isaac, run. The boulder's coming. To crush you underneath the rock ledge. Oh, that's not gonna work. We can't get around this rock. We'll have to find another way. This way. Rockside. Destroyed fence. Monsters everywhere. Hurt pretty badly. Do you think I'll die? No, not really. This is awful. I'm left here for the monsters to... Wait. That's strange. I'm not hurt at all. But I'm serious about the monsters, so be careful on your way to the plaza. Monsters. This is the first battle you encounter. That's the enemy, and just like a traditional the first Final Fantasy, it's a turn-based. You have several options to begin with, which is fight, flee, which is run away, and status. So I'll show you the status bar. So here you obviously have your characters and the respective stats. So level 1, the more you level up, the better things that you can do. The more synergy you get, the more powerful synergy. XP obviously is how much to the next level. You have several stats. You have your status actually up here, which you can be put to sleep, cursed, burnt, different things that do different effects in battle and outside of battle. You have your HP, your PP, which stand for hit points and synergy points respectively. And you have your attack, which your physical attack for using weapons. Your defense is for lowering physical attacks against you. Agility, how your turn order basically, and your luck, which affects critical hits. Down here is your elemental levels. So as I said, that the earth, the wind, the earth, wind, fire, and water, they all synergy comes from one of those. A person who uses synergy is called an adept, and only adepts can tell or even see when another adept is using synergy. Those who aren't adepts can't tell or see that adepts are using their powers. So under here you have your power and you have your elemental power and the elemental resistance. Your power, obviously, the amount of damage you do regarding those elements that you're using. So Isaac is a Earth adept, a Venus adept, and he mainly uses Earth moves, and he has the power of 104 and resist of 114. So he does much more damage when he's using Earth elemental synergy than any of the four, and he resists that as well. Garrett is kind of your tank. He's very slow, but he gets to be really tanky and really strong. He doesn't get too much criticals, but he also has his elemental of fire, so he's a Mars adept. So when we go to fight, you have several options: attack, your synergy, which we don't have yet, items, which you can use, and defend. We're gonna attack, and once you attack, you can choose your opponent. We only have one, the vermin, so we're gonna attack. 9 damage, 10 damage. 5 damage. So you get your experience points, and any items that you get, we get 2 coins from that. Oh. So that was our first battle, and these are the monsters that guy was talking about. Gonna attack the bat. Now that was a critical. That luck stat that I said before affects the amount and the frequency of your criticals. Certain weapons later in the game do different things and different criticals. A critical obviously does more damage and have other effects depending on the weapon. Okay, let's go down. More battles. There's a lot of different types of enemies in this game. And they can sometimes dodge. So 2 experience points. Oh no, my brother! Hang on, Felix! Felix will be alright. We'll find him. We'll find a way to save him. No! Felix! The rope won't reach. We should use synergy. Do you have any left? I've used all mine up. What about you, Kyle? I'm drained from helping the other villagers. We have to get help. Can Felix hang on long enough for us to find help? There's nothing else we can do for him here, is there? Then go get help, but be as quick as possible. Jenna, can you go too? You go find help, right? Your brother's counting on you, Jenna. Alright, let's get going. I'll go look up north. You head for the plaza, alright? Yes, ma'am. We're looking for anyone with any synergy left, right? Isaac! You saw what happened? Yes, we did. I have to go get help before Felix drowns. I don't suppose... Could the two of you help me? Yes. Jenna has gone to the plaza to get help. Go join her. Okay, we're gonna go join to find Jenna and help her. So that's Felix, Jenna's brother. That the two people on the right are Jenna and Felix's mother and father. The one right here, he's our father. gonna go help. Since we don't have any synergy. More monster attacks. Critical. Oh, that's clouds. Down. So now we're at the plaza. So all these people you can talk to. Huh? Are you asking me if I can use Synergy, Isaac? Yes. If I was younger, or 10 years younger, I'd have plenty to offer. But I'm too old. You expect an old woman like me to use Synergy? Don't ask the impossible. Oh, I'm exhausted. I used up all my Synergy deflecting fallen rocks. Jenna went off that way. Oh, little Felix is falling into the river? That must be why Jenna looks so upset. I have some Synergy left. See? Isn't that impressive? Go aid the elders. The boulder is too heavy for them to hold much longer. We can't let Mount Earth boulder destroy our village. Let's go help the elders. We're counting on you. Grandpa, Jenna, Garrett, Isaac, you came to help me? Jenna told me about Felix. Is that why you're here? Good boys. Jenna could use a hand. Great, I'm all charged up. How are you? Have you recovered your Synergy? Enough to save Felix, thanks to the Synergy stone. Okay, Jenna, you heard him. Now hurry back. The path may be blocked by fallen rocks. You two can show them the way. Thank you, Isaac. So this is a Synergy stone. When you use Synergy, it depletes PP, and the Synergy stone replenishes all your Synergy points. So it's really useful in the later games. Okay, so let's go. Mom, Dad, we're back! Is that you, Jenna? Yes, ma'am. I couldn't find anyone who could help. How did you do? You're just in time. Then my brother is still... Felix is alright. He's hanging in there. Come down here so we can save Felix. No, it can't be. Kyle, it must be a dream. Mom, Dad, Felix, please, don't leave me all alone. Isaac, the boulder, we need to get help, or everyone will drown. Oh, I'll go. It's no use. I can't move. Isaac, please get help. No, we have to get help for them. Isaac. I can't let him go alone. It's times like these that we men have to stand together. Only the two of us survived. How could we have anticipated Sol's Sanctum would unleash such fury? It's a miracle that even the two of us were spared. That switch, it must have been a trap. But to think it could conjure up a storm this powerful. Another demonstration of the awesome powers of alchemy. Regardless, we must not fail the next time we challenge Sol's Sanctum. Next time, we shall certainly. Isaac, wait! You were just eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? No. Isaac, they look scary. Are you sure you should be talking to them? You must forget everything you heard. Don't worry, we'll help you forget. Mystery woman appeared. Mystery man appeared. Let's attack and then defend. So that's synergy. Isaac's party had been defeated. Three years later. Isaac, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? You're almost done? Okay, keep at it. Hurry up! Still training, Cat? Hurry up! You sure do put your heart into it, Garrett. Oh, I'm just finishing up. That's good. It's time to go, and I was about to leave you behind. Say, what exactly happened to you two? The accident 3 years ago? Is that why you've been studying synergy? I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back, and neither is Isaac's father. I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. That awful day. We went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's get Isaac and go back to Credence. What, Garrett? Huh? You were about to say something, weren't you? Don't be weird, Garrett. Whatever. Jenna, are you mad at me? I don't want to talk about it. Come on! Huh? Isaac's waiting for us. But Jenna? I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. Jenna. Good job, Isaac. You patched it nicely. Alright, you're all done. You're very reliable, Isaac. Just like your father was. What is it, Isaac? Do you still think about the accident? Yes. I thought so. Isaac. You and Garrett have been working yourself to the bone studying Psynergy. Do you think things would be any different if you had stronger abilities? Yes. That's what I thought. I was devastated when Kyle died. I felt all alone. It's taking some time, but I'm better now. I still have you, Isaac. You're almost 17. You're so much like Kyle when he was young. I'm looking forward to seeing where life takes you. Ma'am! Hello, Jenna. Good morning. Yes, yes. Good morning. Well, if it isn't Garrett too. Where do you all plan to go today? We're going to Mount Aleph with Kraden. Mountain climbing with Kraden, eh? Kids in their games. No! It's part of our studies. Ah yes, alchemy. Alchemy is the foundation of all Psynergy. And you all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. They say Kraden is the best teacher around. Alchemy. I wonder what use it all is. Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. But I suppose you still want to go. Yes. Well, if that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. You're just as stubborn as your father. Ah! Be careful, ma'am! Garrett! Don't! Oh! That was exciting! I'm sorry I scared you like that. Well! I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get out of your way, right away. Wait! Not there! Huh? What's wrong with... Pardon me. But you better get going. This old house will fall apart if you stay much longer. I'll get this fixed up. You don't have to hang around here. Thank you, ma'am. Please, call me Dora. We'll get going right away. Wait, Garrett, just watch your step. Garrett and Jenna join your party. I told that clumsy Garrett it would be alright. What am I gonna do about this hole? You're in trouble now, Garrett. Your sister's really mad. Garrett, you make me mad, so mad sometimes. Your training stone crushed my flowers. You're in for it tonight. Just wait and see. I'm gonna... So now we have a bit more synergy that we can use. Cure is restores HP, it's a healing move. Move is you can move objects, and retreat is to return to a dungeon's entrance. So I'm gonna use move. Oops. Get off the flowers. Not like that's gonna help. I'm jealous of you, Garrett, because your grandfather's the mayor. Do you feel the same way, Isaac? No. I can't believe you're not jealous, Isaac. I sure wish I could hear the stories of travelers. Vale stays pristine because of Mount Alepht's purity. Taint that purity, and you risk terrible retribution. Do you need to go past here? You must be going to Kraden's cottage. Ruff, 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 ruff. There's some puppies playing over there. We should let them be. Cutest plot hole ever. Plot shield. They seem to know little of Sol Sanctum's mysteries. We know that face. The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning too. Cunning beyond measure. If he won't go there willingly, then we can always... You there! What are you doing? What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on our conversation? No. I take it. I should take you at your word. Hey, you're the ones Hey, you're the ones who were sneaking around. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me? So Kraden's engagement was with you. Yeah, we'll have to meet him right now. And this appointment is important enough to drive us away? Yes. If your errand is more important than our own, then go. You're letting us go? Are you sure, Saturos? Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. Let's go, Isaac. Go, children. You mustn't keep Kraden waiting. You'd better leave before we change our minds. What a joy. Just who were they? They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. And what were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy. Earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them into motion? And the 4 elemental stars are the key? These are things that I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. Oh, Isaac. You look like something's bothering you. Me? Ah, well. It's those two, isn't it? Saturos and Minardi were their names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Did they want something from you, Kraden? That seems to be the case. Seems to be? Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. Isn't that strange? Yes, you can't enter Mount Aleph without a very good reason. And if they entered secretly, then they might have been thieves. We have to go tell the High Elders and the villagers. Wait, everyone! I still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. And what should we do? Well, we go confirm it. Do you mean we should go into Soul Sanctum ourselves? Isn't that impossible? Why would it be? Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden? We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right? Right. We won't be doing anything bad up there. This will just be our secret, okay? Then it's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac? No. There are some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum, so I'll take over if you get nervous. If Garrett's our leader, we'll be the ones who are nervous. Don't you agree, Kraden? Don't have to be so mean. This is our best bet. Alright, let's go. To Mount Aleph. As said before, Mount Aleph is the source of all alchemy. So let's go up. And it's forbidden to go up there. Oh. You're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? No, of course not. Well, I'll overlook it this time, but I've got my eye on you, Isaac. No. No, it'll be our little secret. So this is the entrance to Sol Sanctum. This is the entrance to Sol Sanctum. This is your first time here, right? Yes. It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it. So Golden Sun has puzzles, so these puzzles that you have to accomplish, and there are wrong paths and right paths. For the time, while it doesn't look like much now, Golden Sun had really good graphics. Now that we have we're older and we studied, we have more synergy. Isaac now has Flare, which is attack with flaring flames. It spends 4 synergy points or PP, and it is a Mars or fire adept move. And you can see on the most right hand side, it attacks 3 enemies. We only have 2, so we'll do that. Jenna also can use Flare, meaning she too is a Mars adept. And one fell swoop. The soundtrack is absolutely amazing, breathtaking, and as I said before, for the time, the graphics for this was absolutely amazing. Isaac got small jewel. For those who don't know, the clicky noise I'm making, I'm actually using a GameCube controller for this, because it's just easier, and I have a mechanical keyboard, cherry blue, so it makes a lot of noise. I didn't want to annoy anyone. It's a relief of a minotaur. The right eye is sparkling, but there's a hole where the left eye should be. I'm gonna go into items and a beautiful eye-shaped jewel, and I'm gonna use it. Isaac set the small gem into the empty socket. You hear the sound of shifting stone. Go into the other path we didn't take. There we go. What's wrong, Kraden? Those two said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum. I've come here many times and I've always thought it looked strange. much. I've always imagined Sol Sanctum would look different somehow. What do you mean? Sol Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here to reflect that. I was always puzzled why there wasn't. If there's a hidden passage, then maybe it leads to... Well, let's see if we can find it. I think he's serious. Should we help him, Isaac? But if it's too dangerous for us to split up, we should stay together. The one thing I don't like about this game is that it's really easy to tell where you're supposed to be moving things with the dotted blue lines. It's really just completely easy. It's very obvious. Really, there's really not much. New enemies, slimes. That's a critical again. Flare. More slimes. Isaac is now level 2, Squire. Mastered the Squire's Quake. Maximum HP, 7 attack. So, as I go to the stats, every person has their, has a class. So, based upon what elemental, adept they are, and Isaac's base is Squire, Garrett is God, and Jenna is Flame User. Different classes have different abilities that they can use, and they do serve different roles. So now he has Quake, which is basically like Jenna and Isaac's and Felix. Garrett's Flare. Garrett is now level 2 God. So the more you level up, obviously the more powerful synergy you get and more abilities you can do. Enemies can run away too, which is kind of nice when they do it, because you still get the experience points and the items sometimes. There can be up to, I forget how many can Jenna increased level. The difference between Garrett and Jenna is that Jenna is a seer and Garrett is a god. More statues. It doesn't look like we can reach them from here. Perhaps synergy is a key. Isaac, try using a synergy. There's one of these. Every time you use synergy, which I've bound to a different key, so I don't have to just keep going in the menu. It makes it really easy later on. But every time you use Psynergy, whether we have a new enemy. Whether it's in battle or in the world, it expends Psynergy points, so you have to kind of be careful. It's a dead end. Right. So same thing. I'm gonna use small gem. I've sometimes had to go completely all the way back from a cave just because I ran out of Psynergy points. Kinda annoying, but that thing has some bulk. But you should not have that bulk at all, ever. Getting a lot of herbs. This is it! We found it! Clearly, this is a mark of the sun, the heart of Sol Sanctum. It's just as I imagined, which means those two were telling the truth. But if what they said was true, then that must mean they must have been... They were thieves! They came here to rob the sanctum! Let's hurry back and tell the village and tell everybody. Kraden, what's the matter? We're so close. Close? Close to what? We've come all the way to the heart of Sol Sanctum. To turn our backs on it and leave it? There's something wrong with that? Sol Sanctum holds the origin of alchemy. It would be a waste to... What do you think? Shall we go a little further? Yeah, why not? Thank you! If you put it that way, we don't have much choice. I'm with Kraden. I want to look inside. Really? We'll just go a bit further. Good, it's decided. Let's move ahead. So this is Sol Sanctum. Obviously this is Sol, devoted to the sun. What is this room? There is a moon in the center. A picture of Luna. This must symbolize night. These rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think? Luna and Sol. These rooms must hide some secrets. What could it be? What does it all mean? Isaac, would you look further up the passage? Sure. Let me know what you find. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's actually heal everyone. What's happening? Isaac must have found something. Isaac, stop! You're about to make a big mistake. Wait, Isaac. What's wrong, Kraden? This is a most interesting mechanism you found, Isaac. But this is clearly some kind of trap. This is a trap? Go look in the Lunar Room and you'll understand. You've done this well. Finding this means that you're looking in the right place. But if you just move one statue, you'll be caught in the Sanctum's trap. But why would anyone put a trap here anyway? I don't know who did it, but they've hidden something very important. Perhaps they've hidden the key to alchemy itself. Should I tell you more? Honestly, I doubt you could understand it if I explained now. We must try to find the solution to this mystery. Sheesh, another mystery? I'll keep checking the Lunar Room. You continue exploring the Sanctum. My intuition tells me that light must be the key to this secret. We should use it. Isaac, let's see if we can figure this out ourselves. So as you can see, the dots around these things are just like really obvious. Something clicked. What's happening? Isaac must have found something. You found it, Isaac! Kraden. Excellent work, Isaac. Where did that hole come from? When Isaac moved those statues, two beams of light shot out of them. And then this hole appeared in the floor. And then Isaac dropped the statue into it after that. Good work, everyone. So the statue was a trap. And that other statue was here to disarm the trap. And now that you've disarmed it, we should be all right. I'll observe from the Lunar Room, where it's safe. You handle the rest. Thanks, Kraden. Let me see, now this is Luna. I'm gonna go here. So this is the Synergy Stone. And while we don't have much now, the amount of that it restores is complete, so it helps it on really well. Look, Isaac, the picture of Luna changed into Soul. But other than that, nothing looks different. That's strange. They went to the trouble of putting a trap here, and this is all that happens? Somewhere, something else must have changed. We must find it. Look! The symbol on the floor. It changed from Soul to Luna. Surely, this must be something in the room. Aha! This has to be it. Let's go, Isaac. Wait for me, Isaac. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What? Where are we? Is that the ocean? No, it couldn't be. The ocean has waves. The ocean? What's that? The ocean's a thing of endless water at the end of the world. You would not understand. Someday, I will show it to you myself. The elemental stars. They really exist. The elemental stars exist. You taught us about those. The elements are the foundation of all matter. Stones, wood, even us. All things are made from those 4 elements. Did I get that right, Isaac? Mm-hmm. Exactly. As I have told you many times, the elements are the source of all matter. Earth, water, fire, and wind. These are the 4 elements. Legend holds that the 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. And now, those legendary stones are before us. The Venus Star, the elemental stone of Earth. Mercury Star, possessing the power of water's many forms. There is the Mars Star, glowing red with the fire contained within. And Jupiter Star, bound with the wind's fury. Kraden, why are you getting so excited? How can you be so calm in the face of such wonders? You are looking at the very source of all alchemy. Haven't I told you all this before? Yeah. What? I must have fallen asleep then, because I don't have a clue about what he's talking about. The Wisdom Stone. The Stone of Sages. This stone dominates everything. It can even transmute crude matter into gold, even thwart death itself. You understand now, don't you? Yes. The study of alchemy began with the search for this very stone. I don't really get how it works, but they have enormous power, right? Beyond enormous. With a single gem, one could conquer the world. Now, perhaps you begin to understand. Don't scare us like that, Kraden. I totally thought you were serious. Conquering the world. You can say what the truth is. That is why I have been searching for the elemental stars. I seek to learn the truth about these stones. Now they lie before me. Whoa! Be careful, Kraden. It looks slippery. But I must examine the elemental stars. Make the boys do it. Oh, I couldn't ask. Would you mind? He'd be glad to get the stones for you. Right, Isaac? Yeah, okay. Thank you! You'll need this, Isaac. You brought those from your cottage, right, Kraden? What are those bags? They're made of woven threads of mithril. I prepared them for just such an occasion. Now, go fetch the elemental stars and put them in those bags. Isaac got 4 mithril bags. Be careful, both of you. So this is one of those jumping puzzles. Get the elemental stones. Good, good. Now go fetch the others. So we got the elemental stone of Earth, stone of Venus. No. Good, good. Now go fetch the others. Kraden, You're as giddy as a schoolgirl. Looks like they spotted us. I thought we'd be safe until they got in all the elemental stars. You! You mean to steal the elemental stars! Master Kraden, are you calling us thieves? As I recall, aren't you the one who stole our information? What will you do with us once you got the elemental stars? I'm sure they'll do us in once they no longer need us. Relax. You will not be hurt. That was our agreement, was it not? That all depends on how well they cooperate. They'll be safe as long as they hand over the elemental stars. Isn't that enough? You heard us. If you wish to save your friends, then give us the elemental stars. Do you accept our terms? No! Isaac! You must not give them the elemental stars! Why would you deny us? Don't you want your friends to be safe? What guarantee do we have once we've given you the elemental stars? Guarantee? Ah, I have one. You will have to remove your mask. That means... Ah, of course. A fine idea. He will be our guarantee. Under the circumstances, we have little choice. Felix, remove your mask. What? What did he just say, Isaac? He called that guy Felix. That's what he said, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. You heard it too. Felix? It can't be. That day, the boulder, we saw him die, didn't we? Yup. You remember it too, Isaac? Then, what kind of guarantee are they giving us? What's wrong, Felix? Don't you want them to feel safe? Felix! Wasn't that the name of your brother? But that accident, my brother, he... I'll do it. I'll take off my mask. It's not possible. Is he? I know I've caused you much grief, Jenna. It was a miracle I survived that day. We are the ones who saved him. We saw him floating unconscious in the river as we passed. I've been with them since. I've experienced a lot. But why? Why did you leave me alone? Jenna, My own brother. I thought you were dead. Save this teary reunion for later. That's right. The elemental stars come first. Is this acceptable? Felix would never allow us to harm you or his sister. Felix will be our guarantee. Now give us the elemental stars. We don't have any other choice. Should we give them the elemental stars? Yeah. I guess I should take the elemental stars to them. Oh! Excuse me. Isaac handed over the elemental stars. Will you permit me to relieve you of those elemental stars? Oh, Alex. You're late. Alex is another one of our companions. Hand the stones to him. Oh great. After we did all that work. I'm afraid I must apologize in advance. For you will be bringing us the remaining elemental star as well. Wait a second. You want us to grab the other one for you too? Oh, did you not understand me? You said you'd set Jenna free once we gave you the elemental stars. You promised. No, my friend. We want you to bring us all the elemental stars. Stop grumbling and bring us the last elemental star. Thank you for your cooperation. The rest will be waiting. We'll be waiting for the rest. But this turn is bad to us. There's only one left. You're almost done. What are you doing? Bring us the final gem. If you want to save them, you will bring us that final elemental star. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm the responsible for all of this. My brother is alive, but why didn't he tell me sooner? Ellipsis. I have to remember which way. What's the matter? What happened? No, not again. The water's gone. Without the energy of the elemental stars, the chamber is collapsing. This is the terrible retribution of the villagers spoke of? No, this must be more of alchemy's power. It's over. What was it? What is that? No. That rock, it's floating. Do you know what it is, Isaac? Me either. It looks like someone is using synergy to lift it. Could that be the wise one? Such power. Incredible. Wow. It must be the guardian of the elemental stars. This doesn't look good. Maybe we should just escape while we can. But we need the Mars star. We can't leave it behind. I agree with Felix. We're no match for the Guardian. The Mars star will have to wait for another day. What about Isaac and Carrot? You can't just leave them here. Forget about them. They won't make it out alive. But Satrios, there's still a chance they might survive. Anything is possible. So what do you suggest we do? We'll take this Jenna with us. If they survive, they will want her back. And if they want her back, they will bring us a star. Regardless, Kraden must come with us. He is connected to all of this. Alex, are you breaking our promise? Conditions have changed since we've made that promise. Jenna's not any part of this. I won't let you hurt her. Do what you will with me. Just let Jenna go. Your bravery speaks well of you, old man, but you cannot help Jenna now. If we leave Jenna, she will surely die. Is that what you want, Felix? Perhaps we ought to continue this elsewhere, Felix. Felix. Please, can we go now? Let's make haste. Hey, don't push my sister. Who do you think you're talking to? You owe us your life. Minardi. Master Kraden, you will be joining us, of course. Isaac, Garrett, don't die. Mars Star. It's a pity we have to leave it. Perhaps we'll be seeing it soon. Well, this turned out badly, wouldn't you say? Yeah. It's a we survived. Jenna and Kraden are gone. You don't think they'll hurt Jenna and Kraden, do you? Nah, Felix is there. Yeah, they'll be safe. Felix is there. Told you. This is really terrible. We've got a long way to go if we're gonna make it out of here. We're in big trouble. Yep. Let's get out of here. Hey, Isaac. Isaac, I'm over here. Come on, we gotta go. Why are you still standing there? This place has become dangerous. You're the dangerous one. The volcano will soon erupt. I cannot hold it long. You must leave this place. The elemental Jinn. They have returned. Take out the elemental star. Return it to its bag. The elemental stars are moving away from here. Without the power of the elemental stars to contain it, the magma flows freely once again, and this chamber is collapsing. There will be no chamber for the elemental stars to return to. The world will be exposed to the threat of alchemy. Alchemy? A threat? It can be a dangerous power if it is misused. If the elemental stars ignite the flames of the 4 lighthouses, that power will be released. As long as the 4 lighthouses remain unlit, the volcano. It's erupting. Flee now. But how? Ah, I see. I will help you. Did that floating eye thing save us? And we can use retreat instead of running all the way out of here. I thought Mount Aleph was inactive. Oh, my grandson, will Gerrit be safe in this eruption? Grandpa, we don't even know if he's up there. But sis, someone saw him and his friend climbing Mount Aleph. They were hanging around while I was on guard duty. Isaac and Garrett went to Mr. Creighton's house. Didn't they say they were studying alchemy? Yes, they did, but What does that have to do with the eruption? Uh-oh. If Grandpa's in that. What should we do? Should we go back up? No. Garrett! Isaac! You're safe. Come over here, the both of you. I can't find a good voice for him. Whatever, I'm just gonna say normal stuff. Where have you been? What happened? Weren't Jenna and Kraden with you? They were taken away? By who? This is all very complicated. We need you to tell us exactly what happened on the mountain. Come into the center, both of you. We had no idea the true sanctum. And Jen and Kraden, the prisoners? Yes. They've been taken against their will. How awful. Do you think they can be saved? Jenna's brother, Felix, will protect them, won't he? What is it, great healer? You have been very quiet. It sounds like you're 1,000 miles away. That hovering stone, the one that appeared before Isaac. What about it? I have seen it before in my dreams. In my mind's eye, it appeared again just now and spoke to me. You saw it just now? It must be the Wise One, guardians of the elemental stars. It told me what happened to you in the Soul Center. So what does the Wise One say about the eruption? Would the volcano destroy Vale? It is impossible to stop the eruption now. Will Vale be... Vale will be safe. The Wise One will prevent the lava from reaching us. What's the matter, great healer? The village will be destroyed, won't it? Something even more dreadful than Vale's destruction looms ahead. What could be worse than the destruction of Vale? A terrible power. The elemental star gems house incredible power. And Vale has been guarding those gems. The elemental lighthouses will lose that power upon the world. Once the power of the gems have been released, the whole world will. The Wise One wants to get the gems back, doesn't he? The world is ours to save or to destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We cannot hope for the salvation. We must save ourselves. Then what can we do? Acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone. Are you suggesting we place the fate of the world in the hands of Isaac and Garrett? Garrett is only a child. You can't expect him to bear such a burden. The Wise One has spoken. Each of you shares a responsibility for this. Now each of you must make your own decision. I don't know what to do, Isaac. You decide. Isaac, will you accept the responsibility for the fate of the land? Technically, you can lose right now. I'll show you. I can't blame you. I couldn't do it if I was in your shoes. So. Once you step outside the village, you cannot take back your decision. Think about that before you leave the sanctum, Isaac. And so, the world began drifting towards its fated destruction. Yeah, so, you can actually... Isaac, would you take responsibility for the fate of the land? Yes. You accept? Oh, Isaac, you can't mean it. You chose to leave your decision to Isaac. There shall be no further discussion. Oh, Wise One, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. That was the Wise One. What did the Wise One say? Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental star. Then what? What should they do there? Surely that cannot be all the advice you can offer them, great healer. Seek the elementals, the Jinn. They will provide useful. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's it? Isn't there anything else you can tell them? That is all, Mayor. I leave it up to you, Isaac, Garrett. Hey, isn't it almost time to meditate? Oh, yeah, meditation. Let's go. Well, what good are those guys? Sending children off with no help or direction. I agree, but they didn't give us any other choice. Then when should they go? It doesn't sound like we can afford to wait. Tomorrow then? Tomorrow? Yes. Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? What? Didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. I wish I could go. I heard it's gonna be really dangerous. Oh yeah? So everyone's going there to say goodbye? Hey, what's the matter? Weird. Isaac's mother isn't there to see him off. You're right, she's not there. Hey, should we go say goodbye too? Sure, let's go. We are counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett. Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis. Don't listen to him, Isaac. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down. It's always very late. Oh, that's right. Auntie Dora asked me to give this to you, Isaac. Isaac got the catch beads. Catch is a synergy move. I guess we're all set to go, huh, Isaac? Think again, Garrett. It must be very difficult for Dora. As Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. But I still have Garrett's father, while Dora has only Isaac. She doesn't want you to go, Isaac, but she knows that you have to, and it hurts her to see you leave. They can't keep standing around here like this, or they'll never leave. So, one final farewell. Farewell! And thus begins our journey. I am actually going to turn this off for a moment, and then I will be right back, so stay with us.